The day two of the conference held by the Edo State Migration Agency in collaboration with International Organization for Migration IOM continues as more action plan for Edo State Migration Agency for the year 2025 was presented and emphasis was placed on informing Edo citizens on safe migration policies in line with the mission of Edo State Migration Agency. The report is presented by Pelumi Mokoro.
Anyone that is embracing that change, by the time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are removed from that circle, and you see that they are doing well somewhere, others will have a rethink.
The day two of the conference emphasized was placed on data compilation and analysis to avoid extortion of the agency and non-governmental organization who assist returnees, so as to make sure the returnees benefit immensely from the programs put in place to empower them. The need to inform people about safe migration as part of the Edo State Migration Agency mission was also discussed. High point of Day 2 conference was presentation by stakeholders who gave their opinions in groups on how Edo State Migration Agency can improve in their activities. A representative from each group was chosen to make their presentation.
I had to wear local slippers made by a disabled person somewhere around Musebu. And the slippers was so fine. And I begin to ask myself, the ones begging on the street, is it that they are not being given the opportunity to learn a skill? So we'll start from there. When we talk about advocacy and awareness creation, we first of all bring it to them. You understand? We'll take it to that quarter. Let people see their reaction if they are willing to change.
We feel that there needs to be a strong accountability pathway for both those giving the funds to the returnees and the returnees to, because we talked a lot about accountability, and I remembered someone saying that we as CSOs or NGOs need to be accountable ourselves.
The challenge is for stakeholders to use the rule, the written rule for assessing migrants.
Concerning migration, I believe that many people will not fall victims. And we looked at number 3, we said it will raise awareness level on migration dynamics. People's awareness will be raised. There are different migration dynamics, there are different ways that migration can take place.
During the interactive session, the issue of empowerment of disabled persons was discussed, where the chairperson of Joint National Association of Persons with Disabilities, Anne Ojugo, spoke on some of the challenges and solutions required.
We actually go beside in the 18 local government and even to the community level. So by God's grace, I want to say thank you for your observation. Over the years, that school is where we train people with hearing impaired and visually impaired. While we have the other one for the physically handicapped, that's those who are on wheelchair, their college, and the one at Ibadan. We have actually tried to draw the government attention towards that place. But unfortunately, the past government spent much on disability issue, but not through the normal. It was always giving out money, spending money. Every month he gives 5 million to an NGO to take care of persons with disabilities.
For the closing remark, the representative NAPTIP commended Edo State Migration Agency and the International Organization for Migration for putting the conference together to inform and enlighten them on their action plans.
I heard by the rain now, jokingly. I want to appreciate IOM for making this happen. I also want to appreciate EDMA, Edo State Migration Agency, for bringing all who matters in the migration space and the trafficking space to do this for 2 days. The truth about it is that our gathering here, we have achieved a lot because EDMA is still at the tutelage stage. And this starting stage is very important because whatever they need to do, they need to get it right from the beginning. If there is any problem, it's going to affect everybody. So for us, I want to appreciate our coming. And as we have come in peace, we also go back in peace.
Speaking with BTV News, some stakeholders, Barrister Oriaki Onome and Reverend Father Benedict Owugbemo thanked Edo State Migration Agency for informing them of their action plan and mentioned the impact the conference has on them.
First and foremost, we want to thank EDMA for this opportunity to invite Justice Development and Peace Center and other CSO networks to be part of this meeting to strategize and plan on the way forward for migration in Edo State. It is a wonderful opportunity and a good idea that has brought us together, and we believe that moving forward, CSOs and EDMA will be able to work together to bring great results on the migration space in Edo State.
So well, these 2 days of meeting has been an impactful one. It's commendable. We want to thank EDMA for bringing stakeholders together to actually discuss on a roadmap, an action plan for the year, to know where they are headed. So I want to congratulate EDMA for this initiative and this innovation.
Edo State Migration Agency is committed in their fight against irregular migration in Edo State. Welomi Mukoro reporting for BTV News.